What's up, guys? Chris with Talking to the Medias. I'm gonna do a quick little action reaction, kind of. No, not really. No. This is the movie review for Thor Ragnarok. I just saw it, and I'm tired. I don't have time to set up all that equipment, so I'm doing it on my phone. I got, I got just a few seconds to kill, and I'm just gonna fly right through this. Thor Ragnarok, starring Chris Hemsworth and the CGI Hulk. Man, look, I was a little bit worried about the whole. You know the premise of. You seen the trailers? You know, Ragnarok comes to Asgard, and Hela, the sister of death, the goddess of death. She returns from her little exile to kick ass and take over and it's pretty interesting. Look, what movies do you need to see to make this movie make sense? If you haven't dove in to the whole Marvel universe, you definitely need to see Doctor Strange first. Kinda. The cameo is pretty awesome. Cumberbatch playing Doctor Strange. That scene was pretty funny. But really, it stands alone. This movie, to me, it tries to make up for a lot of things. It tries to make up for the boringness of the dark world, I guess what it was called. I like Thor 1. I had so much low expectation before I knew what this Marvel universe was going to be. I had so low expectations. This is going to be the worst movie ever. It might kill the whole thing. And it turned out, I was like, that was fun. I didn't have all that much fun with Thor 2, but Thor Ragnarok, it brought it all back. What? Let me see if I can. Let me pull up the cast. Thor Ragnarok cast. There we go. Thank you, Google, for the suggestions. All right. Valkyrie, played by Tessa Thompson, to me stole the whole movie. She was the thing that stole the movie. Kate Blanchett playing Hela. She was to me one of the best villains Marvel has ever had. I believe the first female villain, and about time. Kate Blanchett, I don't know what it is about her, man, but oh, dude, super. I've just got that little boy crush on her so hard. Me and her probably the same age. I'm my boy crush, but it's like I don't know why I see her in these movies, and I don't know. She's not in as many movies as I've seen, but when I do see her in a movie, she always just steals it. And this being her first comic book movie. What's the movies I've seen her in? The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I loved her in that. I believed that relationship between her and Brad Pitt. I could see these two together. Who else did I see? I haven't seen Carol yet. I'm surprised I haven't seen Carol. I need to watch that. No, I could go on and on about Kate Blanchett. Who else? No. To the two people who stole this movie, Tessa Thompson and my boy, Jeff Goldblum. That's the one that stole the movie. The person who also had a great spot, Stan Lee. He came in. He had a good spot. Jeff Goldblum was meant to play this character. He was pretty much playing himself, but I'm your king. I'm the guy. I'm like 10 million years old. I don't like the word slave. Spoiler alert. He's like, I don't like the word slave. Prisoners with jobs? Oh, good. I like that. I love his character. So I had so much fun with it. Idris Elba, I think they were trying to make up for the fact that, they're like, well, not make up for anything. I mean, Idris Elba is getting way more famous than he was when he first was cast in Thor. So it's like it's like, okay, we need to increase his scenes and show what he can do, and they did that for this, and I love the fact that they're doing that, and they it's not the biggest character in the world, but they made him way more relevant in this Thor movie than they ever had before. It's pretty good. Who else did a great job? Of course, the dynamic between Thor and Loki was still good, was still there. If overall, I had a lot of fun with this. I was worried that because of Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel was thinking, well, space deals with space a little bit. We got to make it fun. Even the trailer kind of tipped me off with that awesome music that they used for the trailer. I was like, okay, they're gonna make Thor more funny because Chris Hemsworth has a lot of good comedic timing, but it's been done with Guardians of the Galaxy. It's been done with Ant-Man. In a lot of ways, it's been done with Doctor Strange and like Deadpool and all this stuff. Like, all right, yeah, comedy is a great element to mix into it, but I was thinking Thor. I loved all the comedy from the things that was said. All the slapstick stuff, it started to me. I just feel like for me, if I'm gonna give my Kardashian review, I just felt like for me that the comedy just started to go a little too far. Now, to me, it's still gonna be the greatest Thor movie in the world. The comedy was still great, but if I was to say if there was equally also a weakness, it was the comedy. It was just after a while, it was too much. I was like, all right. Come on, man. Every scene is gonna be something silly. Come on. I love the witty talk, but the physical comedy stuff, I was like, that's too much. After a while, it got to be too much. The whole thing I thought about something while I watched this movie because I love the fact that, like, spoiler alert, Valkyrie's character was almost just like Thor. She's older than Thor. She's a fiercest warrior just as Thor. And like she was one of the royal guards, right hand man people. So I was thinking, she drinks like Thor. She pretty much acts like Thor. She's charming, just like Chris Hemsworth is. And I was weird for a brother to be saying some guy is charming, but I just did. So get over yourself. But just the character is just as charming as the Thor character is. Is Marvel testing out? Here's the question. Put this in the box, buddy. Is Marvel testing out that whole idea about a female Thor? Now, think about it. We don't have to have Thor turn into a woman. We could just have a woman be worthy of meow meow. Meow meow. And then that's it. From what I saw on screen, from the fact that she's Asgardian, from what I saw on screen and from the dynamic and how she talks with the team and everything, I would miss Chris Hemsworth. But if Valkyrie became Thor, I'm sorry, you wouldn't miss a beat. And you would have all the haters that they want to try to replace you with a woman. And she's even a woman of color. I mean, yeah, just trying to make me force feed us with all this diversity. All this diversity. All this diversity. Why do we have to have all this diversity? Diversity. Some of y'all knew what I was going with that joke. Put it in the box. What do you think? If you've seen the movie, or if you haven't, you're just looking at, just look at the writing on the wall. Do you think, if Chris Hemsworth's contract is up, and we're thinking we're going to go into a whole new direction, is this how Marvel's going to do it when we bring it to the next stage? Will Valkyrie become the new Thor? Will some other will Peter Parker become technically the new Iron Man with that new suit and all that? All this stuff. Think about this. Wouldn't it be interesting? Well, would it? Put it in the box. Right there below. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time.